Hey guys. Hey guys. It has been so long since I picked up the camera. I always say a hot sec, but it has really been the hottest of hot secs. That sounded a bit weird. Yeah, I have tried to film videos, but I have not like successfully uploaded one since like the beginning of December, and it's now the beginning of February. So I've got a very red face because I've just been on a run, the smallest of small runs. Also, my mum sent me these and I'm nearly finished them. I opened them yesterday. If anyone doesn't know me, mini eggs are my favourite chocolate in the entire world. Maybe even the entire solar system. I'm going out for dinner with my friends. And like for a drink. So I thought we would sit down and we would catch the hell up. Oh, that is not my mirror. My mirror's there. Because yeah, things have happened. Things have been going on. Where to begin? If you have been keeping up with my like TikTok or my YouTube shorts, because I am an avid YouTube shorts user, you will have seen that I am in the fight of my life against my OCD. The grind doesn't stop over here. The grind does not stop. That's probably the main reason why I haven't filmed, is because the past few months have been particularly, God, feels like I'm gonna cry. They've been particularly challenging in terms of my OCD. Yeah, it has kind of been affecting everything in my life, and I just haven't, I don't know, I felt very / do still feel very beaten down by it. Not very strong, not very positive. I have been having more therapy, like I've, you know, I am really fighting. It's just hard, really hard. Yeah, so the main reason why my OCD has been bad is because I'm currently, let's say, seriously dating someone, which is obviously like the first time I have dated someone since my ex relationship, and I don't know, where's my eyeliner? Yeah, I don't know how much, like, I've told you guys, but dating and relationships is one of my like OCD themes, which is really good, and it is also just a very strong trigger point for me. So, you know, I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Relationships, like romantic relationships, are so complicated for everyone, but I just threw my eyeliner across the room. Yeah, as I'm sure a lot of other people have, like I've had a very complicated relationship with males in the past. It's made me think that like romantic relationships are not for me, because like they often cause me a lot of pain rather than like be this joyous thing that, like, you know, we're sold. but that's a whole other topic. I do have some wine. Just don't have any wine glasses. Yeah, so it's made me like, I don't know, I just have, oh dear, I have a lot of core beliefs surrounding relationships and men that, you know, that it just like it doesn't happen for me. And it becomes quite difficult when you then meet someone who like you want to get to know, you want to go on dates with, you want to like, you know, see where it goes with this person, and then you have your brain trying to do everything possible to not let that happen. And it is really a fight of like, is the good worth the pain that my brain causes me? But if I never address these issues, I'm not going to be able to have like a positive, healthy relationship in my life, because at some point or another I have to like address these anxieties and these fears, because the only way you get through and over your fears is by facing them. So because this person who I've met, I deem them, you know, worthy of trying and giving it a go, because you know, because when you like someone, you like someone, and he has been very, very understanding of like my anxieties, and has just, yeah, just behaved so differently to compared to people in my past, like in a good way, about this kind of stuff. And like, yeah, obviously you like, you don't want to regret pushing people away when like there is the potential to have something good. But saying all that, because it is the beginning and it's the first time I've dated someone since my heartbreak, like that I've dated someone seriously, as well as like it's been made very apparent to me that, does it not look like there's a rainbow behind me? You can do so much healing by yourself. Like I had a year since my last breakup, like before I started, a year and a bit before I started seeing this new person, a whole year of building myself back up, of, you know, self-love, like. But I remember reading this post that was like, are you healed or are you just not being exposed to your triggers? And it just became apparent to me that it was maybe the last, like, that was maybe what was going on, because my god, my god, I have felt like literally back at like stage 1 of I have felt like so triggered. I have almost felt like I've made no progress at all since my breakup, because I've been like getting upset over very similar things. I've been worrying, I've been like acting kind of crazy, like just stuff that I really kind of, it is quite like difficult when you feel like you've made progress, but then you can only make so much theoretical progress, but until you're actually faced with the trigger and the hard thing again, and for me like that is like exposing myself to like abandonment and like love, you don't really know where you stand. And I think it's been like, yeah, it's been a hard realization. I'm trying to tell myself that nothing I did was wasted. Like, I did as much as I could when I was single and when I was like in the fresh stages of a breakup. I did absolutely everything I could to heal, but like, ooh, there's a helicopter. I mean, my mum said it, like, the wounds that I have from love and my ex like are very deep, so they aren't just gonna go away with a couple of affirmations. And you kind of, I'm still learning that to feel that like romantic love is safe and not like something that's like dangerous. Yeah, so like it's been extremely difficult, like I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And it's really hard because obviously we're sold this narrative that like, I don't know, that like love is easy and, you know, it should just bring you clarity, and I have not found that in the slightest. And some of you may say I'm with the wrong person, but when you have deep trauma, like, it is not going to be easy, because the person you're with could be absolutely perfect and your brain is still going to convince you that like they don't like you and da da da. So it's obviously been so nice to be exposed like to a new kind of love and like romance, but it has been extremely difficult, and especially because it's given my OCD a little, oh, we have something new we can worry about. So I've really been struggling, and there has been a lot of moments where I've felt like this is hurting me too much. But for now, I have chosen to try and really fight my OCD, really like beat this once and for all, so that I can feel safe in romantic relationships and secure, because like I'm not doing this for my current partner, I'm not doing it for him, I'm doing it for me so that I can be happier in relationships. And yeah, as I spoke about, OCD is absolutely relentless. It is a horrific disease. So it's not easy, and it also then kind of like triggers my depression as well, because when I like feel so beaten down by my OCD, I then feel very like depressed as a result of it. So there's a lot of factors. Brand new pink spoolie. yeah, so we're just trying. The minute that is all I can say is that oh, this is actually perfect. We are just trying to see whether this is feasible. Put way too much. Everyone just hold while I deal with this brow emergency. Whether I can just, yeah, not give in to my compulsions, not give in to the rumination. Like, it is so difficult. So difficult. And the fight is making me feel so weak. Like, it's horrible. Guys, the memory ran out and now I have no idea what I was going to say. But basically that's where I've been. I've been a bit derailed. And it was like starting to resemble, why did I do, my brain's not in it here. It was starting to resemble what my what I looked like during my past relationship, which is not good. And we legitimately can't go back there. Yeah, so I'm trying to get myself back on track, because like I've, you know, making the decision that for now this is worth it, this relationship, and that I want to really try and beat my demons and show myself that I can have like a romantic relationship and be happy. So that means that I'm doing the uncomfortableness, and that is literally sitting with the uncomfortableness of my OCD not knowing what's going to happen at all times, because love is uncertain and OCD is the disease of certainty, so they don't go hand in hand. So yeah, I'm simultaneously trying to sit with my fears, sit with the horrible, if you watch my shorts you will like kind of see it in real time what I'm talking about, but yeah, sit with the uncertainty of like when my partner doesn't reply straight away, or when I don't know when I'm gonna see my partner next. Sitting with the uncertainty and not jumping to conclusions or catastrophizing. Not there yet. But also trying to kind of get myself on track, because when I'm in OCD spirals and ruts, I find it so hard to see people. It is so hard, and I wish like I could like show people like to how hard it is to be a functioning human employee, friend, like daughter, sister, when your mind is literally making you psychotic. It is so difficult, and like that doesn't make me a good partner. Like I don't want to be that person. I don't like who it makes me. Just realized that I'm actually like going to be late. So yeah, I feel like I've got a lot of we've got a lot of operations on, and part of that operation is getting back into YouTube because I have been away for a long time. And I have been going through it, let me tell you. Where's my... Also, I finished the mini eggs. But I'm still in Paris. I have so much to be grateful for, even though my brain tells me I don't. I am still with my second host family. I am so lucky. I, you know, love my job. They're so kind to me. I definitely feel more settled. Like, in Paris, and the days are getting longer, like it's getting warmer. Things are on the up, hopefully, fingers crossed. Because my god, I'll tell you, January was maybe one of the worst months I've had in a while. I've had in years. Yeah, so I'm trying to detach myself from the relationship, sense that it is not the most important thing in my life. Like, it's not, and I have to keep telling myself that. And it is, this person is just one person and not worth me like ruining my life over. Yeah, that's kind of my updates, guys. Also, just, yeah, my battle in my brain has been just making me very unhappy, and I feel like I've lost myself a little bit, so I'm trying to find myself again while also battling my brain. But I hope you're all well, and I'm gonna really knuckle down and film some Paris vlogs for you all, especially because now it's nicer weather and not so horrible to go outside in. So yeah, today I woke up feeling a little bit shit, but I went and had a coffee. I found this like new spot near my flat, which is by the river, and I went and had a coffee, and I sat there in the sun, and don't know if I felt good, but it was like the fresh air made me feel better. And then I got a Row Life miniature house, guys. I've never seen them until I came to France. It's kind of like Slovenians on steroids. Lego but it less blocky. Just look them up. But I did some of that. It's taken me like a good long time to do. Oh my god, this guy's so pretty. I need to get a hurry on though. Yeah, so welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh my god, I forgot highlighter. Ah! Who does that? Literally, who does that? Welcome back. Hopefully it will not be 3 months before I upload another video. And I will like talk more about everything properly, but I'm suddenly in a really big rush. So yeah, I'll see you all very soon. Thank you for watching.